My God.
I am headed to the gym right now, and the reason is not to work out because clearly I'm wearing not a workout outfit. It's because they have a co-working space there and childcare. I had dreamt of going to this gym. Anytime I passed by this really big building, fancy gym, I'd be like, when I'm rich, I'm gonna get a membership here. And then one day I just decided, like, I'm gonna go tour this space just for fun. And I fell in love with it. They had a pool on the rooftop, a restaurant, a co-working space, a childcare, Pilates, like a sauna, a cold plunge. And I was like, oh my God, one day. And then I showed my husband the pictures and he's like, how much is it? We talked about it and we were like, this is a no-brainer. They have childcare, 2 hours of childcare every day. So if I need to work on something for my business or something for our home, paperwork, admin, finances, I could go to the co-working space, drop my kid off at the child center. And what I love about it is that there's like 3 to 4 people looking after the kids. It's an open space. I can come check up on him. And if he like cries within 10 minutes, they call me. That's like the rule. Because it's not like a childcare where they like change their diapers, feed them. Like he has to come fed. He has to come with a diaper clean. They just protect them, look after them, and play with them. So they'll put like music and have like little baby dancing time. So I love it there. I really wish I could work out, but this is just not the season right now because I'm launching something for my business. So I'll have to like finish working on the sales page and the emails. Usually what I like to do is I like to pick 2 days, like Monday and Tuesday, where I work on my business, and then Wednesday through Friday I could like work out, or like one day I work out, one day I work at the co-working space. So I really try to utilize my 2 hours quickly. I just want to share this moisturizer is my favorite. It's called Amala. It's from a German company. And I love how you just, I put too much because I wanted to show you that I should not waste Amala like this. This deodorant, after I became obsessed with it, I was like not going back because during postpartum I had dark circles and everything was just making it worse. Every deodorant. Bought that one. My armpits are back to normal. It is like $20 per thing, but it lasts me like a month and a half, I would say. Also, I'm big on wearing the thing that makes you feel good. I don't wait to wear my Gucci perfume on just fancy days. I don't wear it every day because I don't like to wear perfume every day. But today is just one of those days where I'm like, I'm about to go work on something I'm excited to launch. I want to smell good. I want to feel good. It's been a while since we've like gone to the gym to either work or work out because my son and I were sick. So now I'm just like, I just want to feel alive again. I just dropped my baby off at the baby gym. I just imagine him like lifting weights, but no, they're just playing while I get started on some things. But my brain is like, what do I need to get done? So I'm just gonna brain dump and then figure out my top 3 tasks that I need to get done within the next like hour. This is my office right now. Here's the thing, I dropped my baby off, right? And I was at the cafe, but it was just super loud because obviously it's a public place. I don't expect them to be quiet for me. But as a mama, I'm like trying to figure out like just how can I record an audio for my community? And so the phone booths were taken. And so I was like, okay, well, I need to get work done. What do I do? I just have to find ways to make things work. And so right now it was like, I need to get this audio sent to my community because I'm doing a 21-day challenge. And this is like the quietest space I found. As you heard, like a door got closed and I'm like, but you know what? I'm just in that season where I'm showing up for myself. I'm working when I can, when my baby's sleeping, when he's playing at the gym, like I just gotta make it work. And so that's just the energy I'm showing up in, not trying to be in perfectionism, not trying, like it doesn't look the way that it used to, like co-working with my friends at a coffee shop for 5 hours, like that's just not my life anymore. And I'm okay with it because it just shows how much I want something when I find little quiet corners at the gym or moments in my day where I could pour into my business, my brand, and still be a present mama. I'm currently shopping, and in order to do so, I always bring snacks for my son, but I just want to get some clothes because after postpartum, I feel like my body is constantly changing, and I had to get rid of my old leather jacket. It was like falling apart, but this one is from Banana Republic. And then these pants, you know, they have like a hole in the pocket. So like if I put anything in the pocket, it falls out. But they're just so comfortable. I can't get rid of them. And then these Rothy flats are my favorite flats ever. They're so unique and cute and very comfortable. But yeah. For the past 2 years, I've lived in a very walkable city, and I just love being able to walk to the grocery store if I need something, walk to go get a coffee, just people watch. Like, we're minutes away from like a movie theater. It's just so nice. And we're by trails. Like, I love walking. It just adds to the joy of life. Voy a compartir. I think he knows I got a chocolate chip cookie. So I just got a chocolate chip cookie for myself. But because my baby has a bar, he has a chocolate banana bar, a healthy thing. But I currently am on the time of the month, my period, and I just wanted something chocolatey and delicious. Oh my God. So the other day we came to get some ahi tuna tacos. Is it ahi? Is ahi tuna? So the other day we went to get some ahi tacos, and my husband got this cookie for our son, which I was like, does he need sugar? But we got him a chocolate chip cookie so we can have a nice dinner. Are we those type of parents all the time? No. If you're judging, stop watching. But I've been craving it, so I had to come get it myself. My husband doesn't know this until he watches the vlog. ¿Quieres más, amor? ¿Qué dices cuando quieres más? ¿Quieres más? ¿Cómo se dice más? More? Más? Yay! Yay! Love! He knows how to open the fridge and hands me one of these all the time. So during Black Friday, my husband surprised me with a camera. He was like, pick a camera. This is your Christmas present. Like, I believe in you. And that meant the entire world, because I had been wanting a camera for 2 years, and he was like, until you insert a milestone in your business, then we'll get a camera. And he supports me in so many ways. Like, he's my biggest cheerleader. But for him to like hear me, like him knowing that I wanted to start my YouTube channel again, and yes, I can use my phone, I'm using it now, but for him to be like, I want you to have the best quality, and I want you to film videos and take photos and like get creative again, because videography and creating content was like a big passion and hobby of mine before I pursued it in any way as like a coach or a content creator. And so it just felt like my inner child was so happy. The first time I ever owned a camera, I was 17 years old, and I brought that camera everywhere with me. I documented videos of like my senior year, and I love making home movies. And so he saw that I was like putting effort in creating content with my phone and like my Canon G7X. So this just is like the next step, and I'm so excited to like actually learn how to use this powerful tool. So I love setting up the mood with music, and right now I just felt like we had been running errands and mommy was working, and I just wanted to like some peaceful music. Thank you. No, you don't want some? No quieres? Okay. Oh. So I'm about to record something for my community. It's about creating an achievable outcome. I like to say a positive outcome. Just sent in an audio about having the best day ever. Like telling yourself that today is going to be the best day ever and moving forward with that intention. So right now I'm breastfeeding my son. He is 14 months, and I thought that I'd stop breastfeeding like when he was like 12 months, but it's just worked for our lifestyle. I know some people don't agree with like breastfeeding babies past a year, but I know eventually I'll have to wean him off. For now, I am trusting what's right for my family and I. Yeah. And so anyways, I'm going to breastfeed at the same time as I record this audio for my community, Yes to You, which if you want to join this 21-day challenge, I will be running another round of it. The link's in the bio, and you can sign up for the priority list there. Hola, mi amor. So I let him play with these date cards that I got. Me and my husband had some other ones called Are We Really Strangers? Those are my favorite. But we just started using these, so I think these are going to be just as good. I'm officially a swim mom, not a soccer mom, a swim mom. I take my 1-year-old to swimming. He's been going to swim classes since he was 6 months old. And I've been trying to find like the perfect schedule because we were going to 6 p.m. classes and that was like way too late. So now we do midday and it's perfect because it's like right after his nap, or I mean, yeah, it's right after his nap, but he didn't fall asleep today. So he's actually napping. You might hear him snoring. My poor baby's so sleepy, but he would not fall asleep. So I figured, okay, if I drive, he gets like an hour of sleep. Well, I'm parked now, but I just drove closer to the swimming classes. And I'm just gonna let him sleep in the car for like an hour, but I grabbed some coffee. I like to romanticize life, and coffee is that for me. I don't drink it daily, but I also wanted to wake up a little because I've been feeling sleepy. I mean, honestly, coffee does it for me, but it can't be too sweet. I had them do like an iced chai latte and then put an extra espresso shot in it. So that made it like stronger because I don't like my coffee like sugar and milk. Whoa. Swimming class is over. Obi still remembered how to go underwater. We are so adamant about swimming safety, water safety. I didn't learn how to swim until I was 8 years old, and I taught myself in Guatemala. Me and my sister and my mom, we'd go like 3 summers in a row. And I remember one of the summers my grandma had an empty pool with a bunch of tarantulas. It was just like an old abandoned pool. My sister and I took out the tarantulas with a net, filled up the water with a hose, and taught ourselves how to swim. And then, so yeah, it's just very important for my son to swim. So my husband and I decided, let's put him in swimming classes. I would say I drowned at the age of like 4, but drowning, people say it's like drowning is like when you like you're gone. I don't want to say that. I'm gonna cook, and in order to do this, I set up a little peanut butter station so my son could enjoy some peanut butter, get messy, and I could do a few things. And my husband just came home. He is currently changing our son. We bathed him, brushed his teeth. We, as a family, do the nighttime routine. But after my son goes to sleep, I'm gonna edit a YouTube video. Yes, mi amor. ¿Qué pasó, mi nene? Es tiempo de irte a dormir. Dame tu mano. Okay, tiempo de dormir. Papa, it's time to go to bed. Is often in I'm eating some bread with ricotta cheese, Parmesan on top, and frijolitos negros. I've been craving this for so long. Growing up, we would eat bread with sour cream and black beans. Alguien quizás no quiere compartir. Si te sientes triste o enojado, quizás quieres gritar o llamar la atención. Respira profundamente varias veces. Un adulto puede ayudarte a resolver las cosas. Okay, it's very important that in the morning I play with my son. Like, that is a non-negotiable. And so before he wakes up, I've been trying to like do certain things that I need to get done. Like today I sent in the challenge, a daily drop that I have for this Yes Year challenge, where people do things out of their comfort zone, things that they've been putting off for 21 days. If you're interested in that, Yes to You. We start round 2. I'm not sure when we start, but there is a wait list. I'll probably start it sometime in the spring again. So just sign up if you want to receive emails about having a Yes Year. By the way, look at that cool view. I love the view in my apartment. Okay, so a friend just texted me and she was like, I saw your latest vlog. And she's like, can you imagine if your 22-year-old self saw your vlog, like being a mom and a wife and like just the way that I changed in my, not personality, I feel like I'm still me, but I'm definitely wiser and more like grounded. Just being able to like imagine that, wow, like my 22-year-old self would be so proud of me and she would be so in awe and she'd wonder how I got there. When I was 22, I went to this event called Get the Guy and I wanted to like find my person and I just wanted to build more confidence in myself. And I'll link the video down below of like when I went to this like event. It was like my first personal growth event called Get the Guy. But what the event was actually about was about loving yourself and learning to be confident in who you are. And it completely changed the way that I approached things. Like, yes, I still wanted to find my person, but I wanted to love on me and have the best life. Just like live a beautiful life with or without someone. And now I'm living it with my husband and my son. So, wow, that felt just like, first off, I didn't know some of my friends were subscribed to my channel, but second, it was so nice to imagine that. Yeah, like what would my 22-year-old self, like how would she have reacted seeing my life now? So, oh, hi.
Hello.
What are you working on?
It's due around 3:30.
3:30, okay. Okay, so I'm in the library with my son right now because we went on a walk and he fell asleep. We were supposed to go to the library so I can read him Spanish books. But he's right here and I put lullabies. And so I'm on a 20-minute session co-working with someone. I told him that this was part of my time, but it's called Focus Me. I love it because it allows me to actually focus. So I like co-work with strangers. So anyways, I'm going to finish this little portion of my vlog and then I'm gonna work on a presentation. Bobby, ¿dónde vas? Bobby. ¿Es este? ¿O este? ¿O este? A mí me gusta este. Now we are in the park and my son officially has been walking since he was about 1 year old. Actually like a week before his birthday, his first birthday. Mi amor, ¿te gusta explorar, bebé? Me encanta verte estar libre. I love seeing you free. I miss you being a little tiny baby. So. Whoa. Whoa. We're back in our home. I feel so good right now because the living room is clean. The dining room doesn't have stuff on it. I'm really trying not to make it a thing, although it's been nice to have my camera here. Anytime I have like an idea, especially because I'm doing 21 days of YouTube. I think I'm on day 12, but it's just nice to have my cameras when I have something to say. But I'm just gonna end it with this. It's about 2 p.m. right now, or I think it's like 1:30. And I'm just gonna play with my son. We're just gonna cuddle. He's having some lunch right now. And I just had my lunch, as y'all saw. And yeah, just gonna take it day by day, stay present. I still have the workshop that I'm working on, but I know I'm gonna get it done. I'm not a fan of doing graphics, but I'm just telling myself, keep it simple. It's the context, the content inside the workshop that's gonna be life-changing, so. Whoa, we tend to overcomplicate things in life. We don't need to do that. No necesitamos hacer eso. ¿Para qué complicar las cosas, amor? Why complicate the things, my love? All right, so if there's something that you have going on and you're complicating it, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just trust that you have this. You got this. All right. Goodbye.